Good morning, YouTube. What is going on, everybody? Well, you can see what's going on here. It is storming here this morning. Yep. Ooh. Yes, sir. It is definitely storming. Oh boy. And we got some idiot parked right there where I can't get out of here. Are you serious? And it's storming like this, I can't get out, and he just parked out in the middle of the parking lot. No worries about nobody else but himself. And you know, I'm surrounded here. Look, got this feed here on this side, and got a feed here on this side. So, yeah. Don't want to hit no Peterbilt. Okay. Well, anyhow, let me get logged in here, and I'll get back with y'all here in a minute. I'm gonna go try to get underneath the fuel bays to do my walk around. Alright, let's see here if I can get out of here. I'm gonna try to go to the right first. If I can't get out here going to the right, then he's getting woke up. I don't want to have to wake nobody up this morning. Alright, I made it out of there. Now I gotta get turned around. Look at that peat there. It's pretty sweet. Yeah, I got it yesterday. That Lone Star is pretty sweet too, right there. The way the sand, I guess that's like the military, the sand color and black. Yeah, that's pretty sweet. Alright, well, we managed to get out without having to wake the dude up. Let's pull around here to the pump so we can go in and get what we gotta get. I don't need no goodies. I bought 2 packs yesterday whenever I stopped at the store. But I do need drink. And this cat, yeah. Alright. I'll pull up right here, and I'll get back with y'all when I get back in the truck. Alright, folks, well, I reckon this guy here in front of me ever gonna move. I done been inside and everything. Oh, wait. Yeah, maybe he is gonna move. Here we go. All right. Now let's go out here and play in traffic. Well, probably ain't gonna be much traffic this morning right now, but there will be some. Ooh, Lord. All right. Yeah, buddy. And that dude still sitting there. Ain't got a care in the world. I looked at the radar earlier. Before I even took my curtains down, I can hear thundering and shit. So I looked at the radar. It like this to Minden, and then I think we'll be out of it by the time we get to Minden. Unless it's moving faster, and I'm no meteorologist, and I didn't put it in motion. I just looked at the radar just to see where it was at. I didn't put it in motion to see which way it was moving. So yeah. Oh, Lord. Yeah. Okay. What a deal. What a deal. All right. I'm gonna take my goodie powders. I'm gonna be quiet here for a minute. I'm just gonna let it record while I take my goodies. Figures I just dropped one on the floor. Damn it. Alright. Now we got it back right. Oh, Lord. Shit falling off my seat on the other side. I looked in my mirror to get out, and there's a bolt of lightning that come down, look like it hit the road about 200 yards back. Lord. You know my upper blade is supersonic mode. Ooh, that's another good one. There's a little glow to the left right there. I wonder what that is. The wood's on fire or something. Mine's just glowing right there. Ooh. Okay, never mind. Hi, folks. Y'all can see it. Kind of hard to see the road right now, but it's raining and dark. But we will manage one way or another. Still ain't took my goodies yet. Ooh. Yeah. Alright, folks. I'm done with the goodie powder. We already up to 12 minutes on this video, but it's 12 minutes of light show. Yeah. Lord. Alright, I'll get back with y'all if something else happens. Kind of rain is starting to slack off. Yep, I'm coming in a minute. The rain's starting to slack off. I can still see some lightning. But, yeah, we're already starting to come out of it. Oh, boy. Look at the bull hauler. Look at all the chicken lights. Yes, sir. Yeah, it's a bull hauler, but it's what we call in this business look, chicken truck. Yeah. The chicken truck is normally Peterbilt, Kenworth. Well, it could be any truck. If it's lit up like that, it's a chicken truck. No matter what it is, if it's lit up, it's a chicken truck. Anywho, alright, I'll get back with y'all. Alright, rain is about to come to a halt. See, I got my windshield wipers on slow mode. You see that they're on delay. And now they go back to normal. Then they'll go to delay again here shortly. But anyhow, yeah, can you hardly see nothing? These roads ain't worth a shit. When they wet, you can't hardly see them. Oh boy. Let's see. Yeah, I'm basically driving by the dotted line right here. I can see it right in the front of my truck, so I just keep the front of the truck right at the zipper. And, now the heavy rain's coming back. We should be coming out of this rain anytime. Oh boy, it's raining hard enough to slow me down. Yeah. I don't think it's the rain that slows me down, it's the fact I can't see. Put another chicken truck. Alright. We at the edge of the storm now, that's why the rain's picking back up. We seem to be breaking out of it for too long. Hopefully. What is today? Friday? Yeah, I think somebody's going my direction. Everybody's going west. I don't have nobody going east. Well, there's a couple behind me, but yeah. Anywho, we 8 hours and 15 minutes away. Yep. See, like I said, we was fixing to break out inside, and we just come out of it. Alright, I think we're done with the rain, folks. Good to go now, folks. Well, I was wrong. But it is back. So we ain't broke through the edge of it yet. Pick up another chicken truck. Look at it. Yep. There you go. I'll get back with y'all here in a little bit. Y'all can't really see much, but anything else happens over this rain, I'll get back with y'all. Alright, yep. Well, still got the rain. So we're coming in this construction. Yep, we lost the right lane. Yeah. Let's see where we is. Simsboro. So yeah, we in Simsboro. We should have done been out of the rain. I don't know why. My radar app, I guess, is a little behind. I don't know. But it is what it is. I mean, this ain't nothing major right here, just a little bit of rain. Matter of fact, it's about to stop. And it just stopped. right. I should be in Austell by 2:30. And if I go home, all the way home, that'll put me getting home about 7:30. I don't know if I'm going to go all the way home. But we'll see. I ain't gonna make that decision until I get to Austell and see what time it is. I mean, there's too many variables between here and there to make any decisions on what you're doing yet. Yep. Alright, I'll get back with y'all. Alright, folks, we coming into Monroe. Yep. This is West Monroe right here till we get to the Wahita River. We in West Monroe, and then when we cross over the river, then we're in Monroe. But right. Yeah. Right up here is where they done that work on my truck. It had me broke down for 3 days because it was Shade Tree Mechanics. You know, what gets me they done a brake job on one of our trucks. They've done AC work on a couple of our trucks, and they come out good. They do it with it up. There goes chick, look, chicken truck. And then they get in my truck and they costing me 3 days in a hotel. But, you know, it is what it is. Boss man did pay me some layover time, so it all worked out. I still made pretty much my same pay, so they didn't take care of me. But that's still beside the point. But not only did he have to come out of pocket to pay for the shit to be fixed again, he had to pay me to sit in a hotel, which that should have never happened. But, anywho, it's all good. You know, I was a little nervous after it was all fixed there for the first couple of days. You know, knowing that the axle doctor comes in there and he cuts the end of the axle off and puts a new piece on there and welds it all back together. So, yeah, it made me a little nervous at first, but it seems to be holding up pretty good. Yep. Anywho, alright. Yeah, y'all see, I bought this cord the other day to charge my phone. I can't remember, it's been 4 or 5 days ago now. And I can't plug it into my phone without taking my phone out of the case. So I done told the wife it's her cord, but see here, yeah, and it changes colors. See, there it goes changing. I thought that was pretty cool, but I can't use it. So the wife's gonna get it. I mean, I could have turned it back in and got my $18 back, but, you know, she's always borrowing the boys' chargers know, because they got their PS5s and shit, and the cords to charge their controllers and everything works their phone. So, yeah, I told her I'd bring this one home to her. Anyhow, right here's the Haughton River, and yep, now we're crossing into Monroe. Now we in Monroe. Yep. There is, well, I done missed the river walk, but there's the hospital and parking garage. Here comes this. Go ahead and get you some. You in that big hurry, go ahead and get you some. He can't speed. He can't speed nowhere else, so when he goes through the city, he's blowing by people. Speed limit 60 through here. And you know, once we get out here and get past the city, I'll be passing him back again. But it is what it is. Well, I'll get back with y'all. Like I said, folks, I'll be blowing right past him once we got out here to where we can open them back up. Yeah. So he takes advantage of the speed when he can, I guess. But he's in a limited city. He's still hauling ass. Well, I wouldn't say he's hauling ass. He's going above the speed limit per se, yeah. Well, I was doing 60 when it went by me, so I guess they do what, 62, 63, I don't know. Anywho. Alright, I'll get back with y'all. Alright, folks. Here in Rayville. Yep. This is Rayville, Louisiana, of course. You got the big cross right there. Yep. Alright. Took a picture of that. Probably going to use that today. I'm going to probably split up into two, because right now I'm already at 30 minutes on this video, so today's probably going to get split into two videos. So I don't know where I'm going to cut it at, but that's going to be the thumbnail for this part of the video. My goal here is, I'm going home today, so try to have enough videos logged. Because right now I got today, it come out at 4 o'clock. I got one already coming out tomorrow, already scheduled for tomorrow, and then this one will be for what's today, Friday, so I already got, this will be Sunday's video, then I want to have one for Monday. So we might have one day that I'm home that won't have a video coming out. That's my goal, to try to get ahead enough on the videos to where while I'm home there's still videos coming out. But we'll see what happens. Anywho, alright, I'll get back with y'all. Alright, we got 3.5 miles to the state line. Yep, 3.5 miles. Yeah, that sky's looking a little crazy right there. There's some low clouds too. That's clouds right there, folks. That ain't no muck on my windshield. See? Yeah. They're pretty damn low. Anyhow, we've been out in the rain now for a while, but it's looking a little rough ahead of us. But it is what it is. Although I could use some rain right now to clean some of these bugs back off the window. But anywho, oh boy, I'll get back with y'all up here at the state line. All right, folks, we got the green light. Yep, the green light. All right. Yep. Now we're about 1.5 miles, 2 miles from the mighty Mississippi River and the state line. Yep. All right. I'll get back with y'all up here at the state line. All right, folks. Here we are. Crossing the mighty Mississippi. Yep. And it's still real low. But, it looks like they may have some rain coming this way. And right there, welcome to Mississippi, folks. Local time is 6:10, 10 after 6, and it is 70 degrees. Let's go. All right. And the speed limit is 60, so I need to slow down. All right, we're down the speed limit. Oh, and it's still rough as hell. Imagine hitting some of this shit at 70. Good God. That'd probably throw me to the other lane. Alright. Well, anywho, I'll get back with y'all. Alright, folks, we coming up here to, well, I guess this will still be Vicksburg. But yeah, that's where the construction is. Where the one lane is shut down. Yep. We got about 30 miles. We'll be in Jackson, and I'm stopping to get me something to eat. I'm hungry. Yep. We'll go to Mickey D's there in Jackson. I know they normally almost burn a McGriddle, but they still pretty good. And I'm hungry. All I ate last night was one of them old Greek gyros from Arby's, and they're supposed to have extra meat on it, and it didn't. And I'm all the way in the back of the truck stop. I was like, I'm not walking all the way back in there over some extra meat. So that's how they get you, you ask for shit, and they know most in a truck stop, there ain't too many people go sit to the table and eat. So they get their food to go. So they give it to you, and I'm pretty much gone basically. And then I open it up, and I'm like, this ain't extra meat, but yet I'm gone. So how many people turn around and go back? Not too many. I know I have. called a couple restaurants before when they messed up my order, and they, yeah, we'll you can come back in and we'll spot you the next one. Well, why do I want to come back in and get the same thing over again and get it done wrong again? At this point, they're pissed off at you and then they spit in your friggin' food. So, no, I don't even want to go there. But anyhow, it is what it is. Alright. I'll get back with y'all up here when we get closer to Jackson. Alright, it's daylight now, folks. Yep, we can see. We can see. Anywho, we are 20 miles out from Jackson. 20 miles out from Jackson. Alright, folks. We coming into Jackson. Yep. About 4 miles from the exit where I'm going to jump off and get some breakfast. And then, yeah, our next stop from there would be McCalla. Yep. We have plenty of time to make McCalla. Alright. What's today's date? The 29th. Ooh. Yeah. These 31 days of this month, yeah. Alright. Damn, it's almost September and October, and man, shit, we almost to the end of the year already. Lord. Been a hell of a year, I'll tell you that. Oh, Lord. Bought a vehicle. It lasted about 2 months before it caught on fire. Still without a vehicle. But anyhow, crash at Gallatin exit 45A, 2 left lanes blocked. Shit, that's where I got to get off at. That's just great. Well, might have to go a different way. Let's see here. One pilot don't even show on my damn truck stop line up. There's Petro, and that's the same exit where the pilot is, but the pilot is not showing up. I was thinking about putting off on 55. I've never done it, but yeah, I don't know. Looks like we're good. That sign might have been left over from last night. I don't know. This is a funky looking van. Lord. Yeah, he needs to do something. 44 miles an hour coming. Nope. That's what causes traffic jams. Oh, now he's going to move. Why don't you hit your gas? You know, there's a skinny pedal and a fat pedal. Hit the skinny pedal. Jesus. Alright, well, anyhow. We made it to our exit. Well, I'm gonna go in here and get something to eat. Come in off of 55, you be coming from that other direction there where that truck's coming at, well, that pickup truck's coming at me. That's the way, if we come off of 55. But we didn't. Anyhow, yeah, we're gonna run in here and get something to eat. Then we'll get back on the road. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's what I'm talking about. Yep. Folks. Yeah, it took a little longer than what I thought it was going to take. I mean, the people in there, girl behind the counter, Lord, I was afraid to say good morning to her. I was afraid she was going to bite my head off. Man, you hate your job that much. I mean, you're in the hospitality business. And if you hate it that much, might be time to find something else to do. But anyhow, now we're gonna get on the big road. Traffic is stopped up there too. Y'all see that? Yeah. Oh boy. So, oh shit, I wanted to buy. Oh well. I got enough drink, I guess. I was wanting to buy a 20 ounce, put in my cup, but I think I'm still good. Look, it's full. He's special. He's coming up the shoulder. Yeah, he's special. It didn't work out too well for him. Oh no, there is a lane back there. Never mind. Alright folks, well, I'll get back with y'all here in a bit. I'm gonna eat my McGriddles while they're still hot. Yep. And I don't know what's going on with this truck up here in front of me. He needs to just get on out there or get on the damn. Man, come on, get on the pedal. What are you doing? Other than causing more problems. Oh, Lord. There's no reason to be stopped right now. None. Well, there was a wreck up here. But it wasn't right at the 45 exit. No. That's a good thing. And we were able to get off and get our food and get back on, but we come into BS. Just a damn fender bender. Everybody's bumpers got a little bit bent, and that was it, so everybody was okay. Anywho, alright, I'll get back with y'all. Oh well, this is not good. Yeah, not good at all. Wasn't expecting this. Hell, we ain't even 5 miles out of Jackson. must be a wreck or something up here. What we got here, wreck? Nobody talking, but nobody's in that right lane either, so that's telling me something. I do see a truck up here in the right lane. Is he broke down in the right lane, or that I don't know. But we're fixing to find out. I don't know, there's other people in the right lane too. But still nobody's answered what's going on here. Oh boy. Alright, I'll get back with y'all. Yeah, both of the right lanes are closed up here. They're pulling people out of the ditch or something. Eastbound, both of your right lanes is locked up here. You got both lanes blocked up, both right lanes, so you need the left lane there eastbound. Oh man, down there, yeah. T's and P's for those folks. I see them standing there by the tow truck. They was okay, but looked like they went on a hell of a ride. Alright, I'll get back with y'all. Yep. From what I gathered off the radio now, the original accident happened at the 24, but since that, there's been another accident. There was a flatbed hauling steel run into the back of an XPO truck, and there is steel everywhere, and they said they don't know that he made it or not. So yeah, we're going to be sitting a while. So T's and P's, folks, T's and P's. From the westbound side of the highway, that the road is closed at 18 in the construction over here in Alabama. That they're getting there, they pushing everybody off. There's a truck wrecked into construction. A big truck wrecked into construction. So there's already one lane through there, and now we got a truck wreck. So they got it shut down. That's just great. So now when I get there, I got to figure out how to detour around. He said it's about a 4-mile backup right now. So I might want to find a detour before I get there. So, let's see here. I'll go ahead and put it in my Google here. 8 in Alabama, taking some back roads. Yeah, for 16 miles. It ain't what, 16, 13 miles. 11 miles. Yeah, it's gonna be a good detour back that way. Oh boy, I worked for them for about 2 years, North American Van Lines there in Jacksonville. I think that's the last moving company I worked for before I hung it up and said, okay, I've had enough bed bugging. Yeah. I ain't done that in 20 years. At least. Wait, let me see. Yeah, it's been about 20 years. No, not quite 20, because I've been with Amanda for 19 years. And yeah, I worked at a couple moving companies since I've been with her, so it's been probably 17 years at least. Anywho, alright, I'll get back with you. We got the green light, folks. Yeah, they are open, but we got the green light. And now, I don't know. Yeah. Every time I've detoured, it seemed like it never benefited me. So I don't know if I want to detour or not. The F-150, the tailgate looks like it's 3 pieces. Why they got a 3-piece tailgate? What? So it just opens in the middle. What if you need the whole thing to open up? Does it open the whole thing open up too if you needed it? Anyhow, right up here gonna be the state line. Alright folks, here we go. Oh, there goes the Red Bull. And here goes the state line. Welcome to Alabama, folks. Yep. It is local time. It is 8:45. And it is 68 degrees. And yeah. We've had to go up here and play in this mess. I'm gonna go on and just follow the they'll have detour signs whenever I'm just gonna go on and follow their detour. That way I know I'm going the right way. You don't want to because see, I can follow Google Maps and get around this shit, but then Google Maps, you know, they're not set up for trucks, and it will take me under low bridges and shit. So I don't trust Google Maps. But anyhow, I'll get back with you. All right, well, we have found the traffic. And it is stopped. Yep. And I'm just gonna get over here.
It looks like somebody has wrecked up here. Before we get to the wreck, we're going to be detoured off the Interstate 4.
Like he said, looks like somebody has wrecked up here before we get to where the detour was for the other wreck. So now we have... Alright folks, we back moving. Yeah, right up here is where one of the accidents is. supposed to be some steel beams laying all over the road. I don't know. I ain't made it up here yet. I just know what I heard on the radio, that the one truck run into the back of another truck. Yeah. So we fixing to see. Yeah. Alright, they let us over. Yeah, I done took myself off duty and I was sitting. I done got out and I was walking around talking to the car. The guy that was in the pickup truck in front of me, he got out and was like, want to know what was going on? He's like, how do you know all that? I said, my CB radio. And he's like, oh, okay. Yeah. Evidently, they opened up the one lane that's supposed to be closed just to get us through here, I think. Because normally the left lane's closed right through here. Here's XPO. Oh, man. Yeah. It's not looking good. Looks like the people in the flatbed are okay. Oh man, not good. Sheesh. Yeah, he's gonna have a headache. That's for sure. Well, T's and P's for them. Well, that's one accident. We got another one up ahead here. We ain't even got to the construction yet. Yeah, there's another one up here in the construction. Alright, we've already caught up to the other one. This is where we get detoured. Hey folks, we got off the highway and they had people pointing us to the right, so this is the way I went. I'm following the flow of traffic. All right, folks, here we go. This is the detour. See, this is the way they had us detour. I should have got off at exit 8. If I'd have got off at exit 8, like my phone GPS was telling me to do, I'd have been coming up this highway 11 right here. That's what this is, 11. And then I'd have got around this, yeah, I wouldn't have been caught up in all this mess I've been in. But, you know, it is what it is. It's part of trucking. This little old town through here probably ain't never seen this much traffic. But, anywho, alright, I'll get back with y'all. Yeah, this is all new backcountry roads in Alabama. Yeah, they all hilly back here too, but it's pretty back through here also. Yeah, I wouldn't mind having a house on the hill right there looking over the little pond, or yeah, even over here on the right side. Yeah. I don't think I've ever been back through here. I may have in the wintertime, but it looked a lot different because the road was iced over and they had detoured us through some back roads or some shit. Yeah, and it was all, it looked different when it's all, you know. iced up and snowed up. Anywho, we are about 3.5, 4 miles from being back on I-20. Well, where I thought I was getting back on I-20, they had the road blocked off. Couldn't get back on I-20. Now, we are 11 miles, no, 18 miles from US 11, and US 11 is going to put us back on I-20. So we got 18 miles and then another 13 miles, and then we'll be back on I-20. It's pretty cool over there. Hold on, you can fix to see it. I don't know what river that is, but that's pretty cool. Yeah. Oh yeah, little pond. Bet you can catch some old catfish up in there. Yeah. Probably over there too, in the swamp. Back here where you gonna find Bigfoot. Out here in the boonies. Where the hell was it the other day I seen now? I think it was out in Texas. They had a Bigfoot. Yeah, it was out there in Texas. They had a Bigfoot like statue or something out there by the signs for it was a fuel stop or something. I can't remember what it was now. But it's pretty cool. There's a hell of a drop off on either side of this road. You run off the road here, you going for a ride. Ain't no little ditch. That is a drop off. Yeah. And there's driveways off of here too, so there's people living off in both sides. Here's another driveway. Oh, them are trails back there. Oh, sorry. I'll get back with Joe. Alright, well, I guess the detour is right here. Yep, right here. So much for going 20 or 30 miles. We're going to turn here. Get back out to I-20. This road ain't even on my GPS. Oh, there it pops up. There we go. Now we're 2.5 miles from I-20. 2.5 miles. What a deal. What a deal. All right, folks. Right here is where we're going to get back on to I-20. Yep. Been a hell of a deal. I think I stopped at that store once before, but that was when I was riding in Greyhound. I think it was that store. It looks familiar. Anyhow, now we're getting back on I-20. And yeah, we can do some drugging again. I've been doing a lot of sitting the past, I've lost almost an hour. I'm 4 minutes short of an hour being lost. With all that just happened. No, I'm using my blinker. There ain't nobody coming. Anywho, we're back on the big road. Let's go, let's go. Alright, folks. We in Tuscaloosa now. We're about 27 miles from our fuel stop. Yeah. And we're good on fuel. That's because I didn't, I did put some fuel in Texas yesterday. When I got fuel in the trailer, I put some in the truck too. So yeah. And one guy commented on my video from yesterday, or the day before yesterday, about me complaining. Oh, there's enough negativity in the world. Why does anybody want to listen to you for an hour and complain? Really? Do I complain that much? I don't think so. But, you know, that's your opinion. Yeah, I have my moments. But I don't think I complained the whole damn video, so anyhow. What was you, one of the idiots in front of me slowing me down or something? Or did you come past me and throw your arm out? What are you, one of them yahoos? You know, you got a 62 mile an hour truck and you get yelled at all day long. What's the problem? Help me understand here. Why am I complaining all day? I don't know. But anyhow, yep. I'll get back with y'all when we get closer to the fuel stop. Alright, we're 13 miles. Yep, 13 miles from our fuel stop. We getting close, folks. Yeah. Alright. That thing still got smell in it. I don't know why it ain't working. Yeah, I bought two of these things here. Y'all can't tell what that is. It's an Axe. It's Axe air freshener for your vehicle. You hang them up. It lasted maybe a week if I was lucky. I mean, if I put it up to my nose, I can still smell it, but I don't smell it in the truck no more. But I still leave it hanging there. And I bought a different one that hooks to the vent. Supposed to be the same flavor. Yeah. And I don't smell it either. Whoa. Get over. And that one, this one I bought from a truck stop. And it hooks to your vent. And yeah. See here. That's that one there. And you know, it worked good for a week or so. But it's to the point I can't smell it no more neither. But I had it over there in the passenger vent to where it wasn't blowing right at me, but yeah, you still don't smell it. Well, I don't know, I can somewhat smell it now. Not that it's blowing right at me. But anyhow, yeah. But I'm getting at these damn $7-8 air fresheners. They don't work as good as what they I mean, I got the hanging one for like $4, and this one over here in the mint, I think it was like $4 or $5. Oh yeah, they wasn't $7, but they was more than the average. You know, the little Christmas tree ones you hang up in the, you know, you can get the black ice one, the little tree, the black ice, and that thing, you can smell it for a good 2.5, 3 weeks. It'll knock you out the damn truck, and then it starts mellowing out. Cause see, I messed up one time. Instead of just tearing the top and pulling it out a little bit and hanging it, that's what you're supposed to do. You just tear the top a little bit and pull it out, and then hang it, and you leave the plastic on there. Well, I messed up. I pulled it out the plastic and hung it. I put like 3 of them in the truck, hung them all over the truck, pulled them out the plastic. And yeah, it was pretty strong, but they smell good. Anywho, it is what it is. Yep. Alright, I'll get back with y'all up here in about 8 miles. Alright, folks, right up here is our exit. Right here. Yep. Here we are, getting fuel. I need to remember to get my lock off of this thing too. Yep. And I'm probably going to end this video here today because I know earlier we was at 30-some minutes, like 37 minutes, and then I cut it, and now I'm at 25 minutes, so yeah, we already up there. So alright, folks, well, I'm gonna end this video here like I said, and then yeah, if you made it this far, thanks for watching TTVE, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye for now.